This is inviting you to this May edition of Wisdom in Relationships. Yes, it's going to be a wonderful time. I am going to be in Aberdeen. Yes, it's going to be live in Aberdeen from the 11th of May to the 13th of May. We're going to be sharing about different issues concerning relationships for singles, for married. We're going to be talking about work-life balance. We're going to be counseling. I'm looking forward to having a wonderful time. And even if you've been having problems in your relationship, I believe you should come. The Spirit of God is available to bring you to a good end. And so I look forward to connecting with you at the Wisdom in Relationship conference coming up this very May 2023 in Aberdeen, Scotland. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Badru Akasanya. I have the privilege of speaking at the Wisdom in Relationships seminar. This time we're in person. We are in Aberdeen, and that's on the weekend of the 11th, 12th and 13th of May. I'm speaking on two subjects. Subject number one for me is on Thursday. It's something I'm really passionate about. And we're going to be talking about all things guys. We're going to be talking about men. And this is what we want to look at. We want to look at what makes up a real man, his strengths, his components, what makes up his environments, and how can he function in those environments. And let me throw this in early. You must remember, purpose is determined not by what is absent, but what is present. Therefore, that night we are going to be looking at the things that are present, the things that God has already put within you as guys, the things that you can work on, the things that you can build on, so it will bless your wives, your children, your friends, your colleagues, and that's what we're going to be looking at. On Friday, I'm going to be speaking about, it's going to be all things marriage. I'm going to be speaking about marriage, and in this particular time, we're going to get very practical. Remember, marriage is God's ordained vehicle. And we're going to be speaking about marriage, but we're going to be looking at the two people in it. We're going to be looking at what makes you do the things you do. Why do you do them? Where do your decisions come from? Where do your reactions come from? And the Bible says it this way in Proverbs 23 verse 7. Let me throw this in really early. The Bible says that as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. That means if we can break down what's going on the inside, then we can make a change on what's going on the outside. We've got one extra day that is on Saturday the 13th. And I'm staying over at that point in time, even though I'm not speaking that morning. But for those couples that need a little bit of extra time, if you are in the Aberdeen area and you need a conversation after we've had a great couple of days, if you do need a conversation to help you through what might be a challenging marriage or just some discussions that will help you further things along, then I'm going to be there on that day. I do encourage you to come. I do say it this way. It's a privilege to serve in this manner. And I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. So if you're in Aberdeen that weekend, I'll be looking forward to seeing you.